Alrighty. We got everything from the Amazon. Thank you,
James.
Oh.
Condolences to you and your family.
Yeah. That's...
Don't talk about it.
Alright. Yeah. What? God damn it. Our train's down there right now. Son of a bitch. Oh well. It's all good. We stocked up pretty good on food. We brought way more water than we're gonna need, just in case we gotta end up waiting out there for you know, 24 hours before we get on the train, because the train ride's gonna be about, if we're lucky, 24 hours. But like I was saying earlier, we can jump off in between of where we're going if need be, so that's always a plus.
Hey bud.
But yeah, it's a little hike from where we're at. But yeah, we're just letting Virginia roam around because, yeah, she kind of just been chilling today.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Virginia, come say hi. Come here.
Get over here, butthead. She got a bath today.
Gotta stop her.
Then got a coconut oil rub down.
Come on.
Little coconut head.
Guilty again.
Coconut head. But yep. Oh yeah, Ryan, if like how you were wanting me to show you how bleak like it looks right now this time of year out here, but once like the rains and snows and all that stuff hits, it still looks like this, you know what I mean? But there's just way more. It's just greener. It's not so dusty looking. Because it truly is a beautiful place. Yeah, those hills all up there. That's the Ruby. Yeah, the Ruby Mountains they call it. Heck, you could literally. It was a couple years ago. Me and Sylv traveled with a little gold pan. We doubled as like a plate too, type of deal. And we were just scratching around on the top layer of dirt. We didn't even have a shovel or anything. And there was a puddle, and yeah, just scratching the dirt and then running that, shaking that down through in the puddle. And yeah, garnets galore, red garnets. Yeah, they're tiny, at least the ones we were getting. I bet you find, if you had the equipment, and all that. But yeah, those garnets would be really cool, yeah, for putting in jewelry.
Alright. Just gonna have you tie it down.
Tie it down.
Going about as well as it went last night.
Awesome.
See Tanner, tie it down. If not, we'll try to find him heading back out that way.
Cool. Hopefully they don't have a crew ready.
Come in, over.
Come on, don't have a crew. Please tell me they went to the bar or something. They said take this job and shove it.
Stay right here, dude.
That would be our luck. Yeah, 'cause they ain't got no Lyft or Uber, none of that fucking nonsense out here, not in these parts.
I got Dakota, but I don't know where Tanner went. Tanner had the wheels.
Well, we probably shouldn't. Probably try to blank that out. I don't want nobody's names on there.
You guys want to tie it down?
All right, but cool. They are gonna tie it
You
down.
hungry?
So we might get lucky. But if we do, we'll let you guys know all about it. Yeah, and I talked to George the other day, I think yesterday, I think it was. Yeah, yesterday afternoon, and sounded like he had
Dennis, you
Had a
have
fun little trip, which is cool.
try.
I'm not gonna spoil it for you, you know.
If you decide
It's
to
not
get
my
later,
job,
be sure you get it over
but
to Ogden, please.
it ought to be a good one. So yeah, probably keep your guys' eyes out, you know. I don't know how long it usually takes to edit and do all that stuff, but it sounds like it ought to be a good one. But alrighty, catch you later. Well, we've made it.
In a blink of an eye.
Man.
Thanks, ladies. Appreciate
And
it.
thanks to Sylvie for having the cojones to go and ask somebody. Oh man, that's so exciting. That's too cool. Yeah, y'all will see us again, that's for sure, because we come through here, you know, fairly often.
Even in the wintertime.
Yeah, that's the best time, man, because then you can have fires and don't gotta worry about burning the desert down.
Oh, look at the deer. There's all that's left of her.
Well, that's been there. That's been there for,
Since Kai, dude.
yeah, so damn near 3 years almost, I'd say, somewhere around there. But alrighty, got a nice little sunset coming in.
Gotta start putting layers on.
Yeah, before it gets too cold. It's not supposed to be too bad. They're saying in the upper, or not upper, but lower 30s. But once you get that little bit of moisture coming in, you'll feel like different pockets of it when you're wherever you're moving around. But as long as it ain't in the single digits or nothing like that, we usually are all right. But yeah, we'll give a little heads up when yeah, it looks like we did miss our train. Man, I could have sworn I freaking heard them call it, but I guess I didn't, you know.
It's outside of town.
Yeah, maybe, or I heard the counterpart maybe and just misunderstood and thought it was, you know, the vice versa. But regardless, and yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. Well. What just happened, Sylvia?
We got kicked off.
We sure did. We sure did. But luckily they were cool about it, you know. They were a little weird, like they'd never seen it before or something, but, you know, that's how it goes. Sometimes you got some newer guys. But, you know, they were friendly enough, nice enough. They didn't bring the lawman out or nothing, so that's always the best thing. So we went ahead and bit the bullet. We're gonna dirty dog it into old Sacktown. Yeah, because Sylvie's got an appointment and she cannot miss it. Like, no way. It's a dentist appointment and it's got to be taken care of. Otherwise she's gonna start looking like me, all ruthless and toothless. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. Man, we just made some good friends. Hopefully, we did, straight up, there in Elko. Man, thank you guys so much for the ride. And yeah, you'll see us again. We go through there, you know, fairly often. the winter time, you know, not so much. You know, if the weather's decent, you know, if you catch like a little window, if it's not, you know, snowing and 12 degrees outside, you know. But yeah, that's too cool meeting them. Yeah, they were just grabbing firewood. I'm assuming that's what they were grabbing, you know, just some old pallets, probably, you know, as our guess, some firewood for their place or something like that. But yeah, they just hit us up and said it was like good to meet, you know, and everything. We got a lot in common, so that's always a good thing. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys again. That literally, yeah, we get so excited for that type of stuff. We get giddy. Definitely not getting the boot, but it happens. That's for sure. Dang, when's the last time we got kicked off, Sylvia?
I have no idea. I don't remember. I guess it would be... When was the last time?
I know it's happened since when we got pulled off outside of Sweetwater, Texas. I know it has.
Probably here.
Yeah, probably here. Yeah, we were riding a BS ride, and they cut the back part of our train, and I figured we were good. And then I woke up to a worker crossing over our catwalk, and I was thinking about saying something, but I didn't want to like scare them, because sometimes that happens. Like they'll be like crossing over, let's say like a, you know, if they've got a broken hose or whatever, and like we're out in the middle of nowhere, and then you got our dumbasses like lying there in our sleeping bags.
Virginia.
Yeah, you got Virginia boofing. Yeah, boofing or crying. Save me.
She's so excited.
Save me from these horrible people.
No, it's like she jumped in those ladies' vehicles, like front seat.
Oh yeah, she's
like,
shameless with the
She
cars.
was like, I want in, I want in.
She's like, this is my car now. Where are we going, guys? But the price ended up being pretty reasonable to take the Greyhound down, you know.
Oh, we're gonna spend that amount of money just like hanging out, waiting for a train for 2 days. Because that usually is here. We just missed the Roper to RV train, and it was like literally like, what, 15 cars the most.
15 auto racks and then like 2 tankers on the back.
And that was it. And
Because we were going to go and like...
try to get on it. But
yeah, there was no getting on that.
and it's already, so I got 2 days to make it.
Yeah, we ain't playing no games.
Because I got an extraction and a fill, and I think I canceled this appointment like 4 times already.
Yeah, it's
So
not
I can't
pushing
cancel
it all.
it again,
And your stuff's not swollen right now, so
yeah.
hopefully they'll just be able to pull it.
No, they would. So it's like not hurting. But I've been brushing with Sensodyne from the Dollar Tree, so because the lady from the dentist office, sweet lady, she told me to go ahead and like use the Sensodyne toothpaste, and then you'll feel a difference literally within 2 days. But for those 2 days, brush in the morning and at night for 2 days, and then
Yes.
I literally felt a difference. The swollen went down.
Yes.
And she told me to go to the Dollar Tree to buy it. Don't buy it at Walmart, Walgreens, or anything. Just go, because that's what she uses for her.
Don't get the name brand
Yeah.
BS.
So yeah.
And Sylvie ended up buying me a tube of it today as well.
It works, man. Like, for them teeth, you know.
Yep.
I don't got much of them, but...
Oh, shut up, man. Look at mine, dude. I could literally... it's
crazy
pathetic.
with, like, Medi-Cal, when you do have it...
No way, you're good.
You need... If, like, your front teeth, like, how it works, how Medi-Cal works is that for your front teeth, if it's not 45% or more messed up, then they won't cover it. Until it's that much, then they will cover your front teeth. So I need to get like some root canals, I guess they said, and
but they're not rotten enough yet.
I guess they had to send me to a specialist or something.
It's so crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
it's like, what the hell? Like, so I have to wait till my teeth are...
Hey, dude, you get what you pay for.
Right.
I'm gonna drink some cold coffee real quick.
You don't want to use the new pot?
Shoot, yeah. Yeah, why not? Might as well. Why the heck not?
James bought us.
Sorry, it's all dark, guys. We don't have no fancy lights and stuff, and it's kind of dark in here. We're still technically in the yard, but...
And, like, literally just woke up.
Yeah.
Like,
And we ate a freaking
look
wheat.
at this fancy thing.
Sylvia found some weed gummies.
Yeah, they're like 98%, dude.
Yeah, that thing
But look at this thing.
put me to sleep
Pretty
immediately.
sick.
Yeah.
And it has like...
We'll get a better view of it, you know, during the day. But it's got a way that we can
Sorry, bubbies.
we can steam stuff now.
There.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then I guess the top locks. I got stuff in there, but yeah, look.
Yeah, look at that. We can steam stuff, man. That's what I'm excited.
I got more stuff in there, but it comes with a little steamer.
Yeah, we can steam some
I know, Bubs, you don't like
broccoli.
stuff on you.
Hey, quit
Yeah.
touching me. Look at that. God, attitude, man. Lose the tude, dude.
So we're gonna use it to make some instant coffee right now.
Here's this.
No, Virginia?
Yeah, we gotta get some more fuel here in a sec.
Well, once we get a Roseville.
Yeah.
Or we got things we gotta pick
Man.
up down there.
I couldn't believe it. We tried checking out the Flix bus. It's kind of like Megabus, but out west.
It used to be super cheap out
Yeah,
there.
like
That
crazy
was
cheap.
the thing to buy.
Now that was more expensive than Greyhound. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it used to be Flixbus and Megabus are the cheapest. I know it smells like Virginia.
What, the instant coffee?
No, the fuel canister. Try.
Yeah, down at the other end of the yard, they got this place. They make like special seasonings for like, you know, cooking or whatever. So it just smells like
Ramen.
yeah, it smells like a top ramen factory or something.
Oh yeah, I could use that Milwaukee cup I found too.
Oh, dude, yeah. Break the cherry. Yeah, if anyone watching's going through Elko here in the next few, you know, little bit or whatever.
Pretty sick. Look at that. And I like it because it's smaller, dude.
Yeah, it fits on the burner better.
And you got two handles.
Hey, dude.
Should probably leave that like that. Hey, why are you doing that? You got a blankie right here.
Man, that's snazzy, dude. I like it.
And it's like sturdy compared to my other one.
Is it really?
Yeah, it feels like
More solid, huh?
Solid.
Cool.
It won't break, but they're the same aluminum, it says.
Cool.
But yeah, thanks again, James. Who's a subscriber or watches us has the old Stanley cups.
Has the old school Stanley ones.
And they still use them for work or the railroad or whatever.
That's cool.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, write in the comments how many of you guys have the Stanley cups, like the old ones, until they got popular and Starbucks was doing like a pink thing for like $60 or something, like a pink Stanley cup.
Yeah, it's so weird. They repainted the Nugget. It's white now, like ugly white, like primer white. It's crazy. I can't remember what color it was before, but I know it wasn't white. Yeah, we stayed in there a couple years ago. I think, yeah, right when we first started, you know, the channel. And yeah, we thought we were like, we hit the big time, man. Like, we hit such a good deal. Like, heck yeah. Because we were looking on the phone and it's like, you know, $35.99 for a night. We're like, what? What are you talking about? Dude, sign me up. So we go walk over here, go in, and like we.
I think we did a reservation and then.
Oh, okay. So anyways, though, we walked in there like we owned the joint. Like, get my bags for me, sir. You know, type. No, I know, but. And then they're like, oh, also we have a $100 and some odd resort fee. The resort fee? What the heck does that mean? Oh, you know, for like the, you know, the, if you use the, you know, or for like the pool or in the weight room and all this. We're not using any of that stuff. We're just literally gonna be in our room and that is it. And they're like, nope, you gotta pay it. And then I think we even had to put down a pretty hefty deposit. Luckily, we still had some money left over from working out in the cornfields that year. But still, it was like basically all the rest of our money to stay in the damn place. And yeah, it was like, it was nice, you know what I mean?
We had a bunch of cool pictures.
It was nice, and it was got a room overlooking the yard and all that cute stuff. And we got a smoking room so we could sit in there and smoke. But
Guys, this one's $50 at Granger, but I guess
that's what they want for that damn thing? Damn, that's crazy.
$46.86.
That's wild.
Because I'm pretty sure this is like a 30 ounce or 40 ounce, right?
Yeah, probably 30. Shit, yeah, that might be 40 ounces. I don't know. Man, I'm still out of it. Holy crap.
Well, it's like $4.29.
I would not have drinking all that beer and ate a gummy if I knew this was going to happen. But I guess it's the life of railroading. Of being a bum. But sure is pretty though. I love the, you know, the overhead signals at night. Now they, you know, reflect off the rail. I don't know if you can really tell on the camera very well. But yeah, we're trying to, you know, put something together, you know, to give you guys. So it's just gonna be us jabbering away, and I got some other stuff too from when we were here, like last week we were here, but we were down at the other end of the yard and filmed a bunch of old, you know, hobo tags, you know, not like old stuff, but, you know, basically modern day, you know, people like us, you know, or whatever. So we'll put that on there. So that'll be probably, some people might find it enjoying, some people might be like, this is boring as hell and you guys suck, but that's fine too. Let us know. But I'm trying to think if there was anything else pressing to say. Not really. I'm just stoked though we don't have to go far. I checked Amtrak. Amtrak was gonna be 60 bucks for the two of us. So $30 a piece. Greyhound was $10 cheaper, so 50 bucks for the two of us, which, you know, it's a lot of money. But to be honest, if we were, and we would be cutting it so close, trying to catch a train going down the hill, we were already screwing up. We already caught the wrong train anyways, but it wasn't gonna be a big deal. We ended up riding that Z train, that Lathrop train, and he don't stop in Roseville anymore. He used to. It was a guarantee, no problem. You were good to go. As long as you weren't riding towards the back, you were good. Because if you rode towards the back, you were getting left here. But now you end up in beautiful Lathrop. It's basically Stockton. But they have transit, public transit to get up to Sacramento for like $5. So it's not the end of the world. It's more of just a, you know, pain in the ass than anything. And two, we would have just caught out of Lathrop to ride back up to Roseville, or even ride out of Stockton back up there. We just don't have the time right now. We just have too many things that we have to take care of. But then after that, we'll have, you know, basically a few months to just be out cruising about, doing our thing. But good night, good morning, whatever the heck it is, and thank you again for our new friends there in Elko for giving us a lift. And most definitely, when we're coming back through, we'll give a shout. We'll hit you up there on the email, and you know, maybe we can you know, all meet up and, you know, grab a bite to eat somewhere, or whatever, or just catch a ride from one of you guys. Whatever's clever. But all right, yeah, we'll just see you guys when the sun's coming up. Oh, it'll at least be pretty when the sun starts rising up. All right, there we go. I had to put in a fresh battery. But yeah, all the dope growers are coming to work. Yeah, that place there is a big old weed dispensary. I think they grow and do it all, process it, you know, cure it, all that shit. You can smell it like big time some days. There used to be outlets over there on that building over there, but they're gone now. Our poor buddy got racked over the fucking head with a rock by some like rando crazies, you know, type of shit. And then he got on the first thing smoking out of here with a busted open head. Finally, I think he had to jump off the train and like Truckee or something like that, go to the ER. A quesadilla? You're gonna make quesadillas?
I eat like a sandwich right now. I'll save that shit for the bus.
So, you're gonna make a quesadilla?
Yeah, do you want some?
Yeah, I'll take a quesadilla. What kind of question is that, fool? Thank you, baby. Uh-oh. Someone's in a mood. But yep, beautiful morning. It's finally getting cold, chilly at night. Wonder who's coming in. Somebody's coming in, or they're just getting permission to cut off the lead and get out onto the main. Probably just a yard job. They got plenty of them here. Yeah, I don't know when it was, if it was, it wasn't last year. I think it was the year before last. Waited, man, it was like, it felt like it was 3 days, but it was like 2 nights of staying up till the sun freaking came up. Stupid shit. Yeah, it's a yard job. But yeah, it's just yard job after yard job. So finally we found which track, you know, which string was gonna get picked up by the, I think we got picked up by the OGRV. Hey, leave him. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off.
You need to come sit down because they're food. You gotta deal with her.
Alright, you need to stop. Now, sit down. I know you're doing your job. But ain't no one coming to fuck with us. It's just zombies doing zombie stuff, man. Don't worry. I don't give a fuck. They ain't coming over here.
That thing on dark? I just wanted to make sure we're going to come out at 158.
I got your back. I got both your backs. Ain't gonna put up with no riffraff over here. But yeah, that's why they used to have a normal fence. But all out west now they have this crazy fence. Because of those type of schmoes. Yeah, the time we met silver miner Larry for the very first time was right across the way there underneath that tree. Not this dead one, but over across the way there. Larry had a little spot and he was working at the, it used to be an AM PM right here on Rock Boulevard. It's right up over there on the other side of the freeway. He would do like their, clean the parking lot. But yeah, me and Sylv were sitting up underneath the tree, and Larry had just had, you know, made a little spot, you know, with carpet and padding and stuff. Clean little spot, and we didn't know anyone was living there or whatever. And we were just hanging out. Larry came up, and he was rocking his Bo Olympic shirt. He was so proud of it. It was awesome. But he wasn't drinking, and he bought it. He like talked to us for a little bit, and you know, was trying to tell us when you know, a specific train was coming in and all that good stuff. But he ended up taking off and then came back, and he'd bought us a 12-pack. It's pretty cool. That's the first time we met him. But yeah, he had his Bo Olympic shirt. I think it was the 2014 one. But yeah, we just and then hung out with him for a little bit and shot the shit, and then randomly ran into him again there in Elko, and that's kind of where he did. It's where he retired and finished off his days, you know. I know some people, he's got a colorful past, you know. Skeletons in the closet type of deal. I'm not going to get into details because it's not my business and I don't even know the tale really. But he was good to us, that's for sure. And it sucked that, or it was actually, it doesn't suck, it was just more kind of funny. Like, if we rolled into town with some younger kids, you know, that just kind of started riding or whatever, and they thought Larry was a home bum. They had no idea that, they just thought he was just some crazy old man, like, oh yeah, I used to ride the trains, and it's like, oh man, that's old school right there, man. But the dude had a tracheotomy right here where he had the hole in his neck. Sylvia would always give him a hard time because he'd always have some like crusty ass band-aid on there. It's like, dude, take that fucker off. Here's some, you know, baby wipes, alcohol, like baby wipes. Clean that shit up, put on a new band-aid. But yeah, we would always go and see him. He had his spot, he'd kick it there. It's now called the Mavericks. It's a casino hotel there in Elko. It used to be called shit, I can't even remember now what it used to be called, to be honest. But anyways, they had a grassy knoll, like on the outside of it, you know, kind of on the main road there, and he used to sit up there on the hill. But there was one afternoon, me and Sylvia jumped off the train, and Sylvia had checked the Albertsons dumpster, and there was a whole case of red wine, and like good wine too. And it was like one broken bottle in it, so we just had to go and, you know, rinse them off, get the, you know, broken glass off the other ones, and went up to find Larry, and it was him and his partner. So yeah, the four of us sat there and just got, you know, wino hammered drunk. And then the cops came up, and of course they knew dude because he'd, you know, been there for so dang long. And they're like, Larry, you know you're not supposed to be drinking in public. He's like, oh, youngster, because he was like in his, I don't know, 50s or 60s or something. But it's just funny, like, giving the cops a hard time. And they're just like, oh, whatever, dude, you fucking dirtbag. And, but yeah, all of us are all like red-lipped, fucking blasted on wine. But, he had his, you know, his health was just gone. But he was still there mentally, you know, but just physically it was hard for him to get around. So he was using one of those zipper, you know, like you'd use like at an airport or something, like a suitcase with wheels and a little handle. but that was his pack or whatever. Because he just lived in a tent there next to the on the off-ramp right there in oh shit, I don't even know the name of the exit, but there where the Albertsons is. But yeah, he just had this stack of you know, disposable camera pictures, just a stack of them, of all his old buddies and old times, and I don't know, it was just a lot of fun getting to go through them and having them telling the stories and who, you know, and who was who and all this and that. But eventually they moved him into, because he gambled a lot, because he got a check. I don't know if he was like SSI or if he was a vet. I'm not exactly sure. But he'd go and gamble so much at that damn casino, they'd comp him rooms like, I think it was like 2 or 3 times a week. So he'd have to have Sylvie like go through the calendar for him to like figure out, all right, Larry, you got like 2 days till you can go and get into your room, dude. But then eventually they moved him into the Motel 6 right there and lived there for a while. That's the last time we got to see him, actually. He even offered to help carry our stuff up to our room, and but then yeah, there was a year we showed up, go to Motel 6, go say hi to Larry, and went to the front desk to ask, and yeah, the lady working was like, yeah, he had passed, and yeah, we just, I hope somebody got the pictures or something. I hope they just didn't just throw his shit away, because it would have been neat to be able to get those pictures, you know. There's definitely some folks who would have loved to have them. But yeah, that was like the old generation, the old schools. You don't really see them out here no more. Well, shoot, he'd be probably 70 years old now. That's why it's cool getting to see George come out here every once in a while and, you know, and do his thing. Cause yeah, it's a workout. And hell, it can be a roller coaster of emotions, you know, while you're waiting. You know, you're waiting on a specific damn train. You miss it. You're running out of food, money. Arguing with whoever you're traveling with about being in the right spot or whatever. It's definitely, it ain't easy, you know. It can be for sure, and then there's times you ask yourself, why the hell are you doing it? But then you always remember why, and love being outside, you know. Yeah, I don't know where the heck I think I heard it on a song, Reno Love Letters. I took it as like, a Reno love letter is basically like your wife breaking up with you type of thing. I'm leaving your ass. And I don't know who this is, which is kind of cool. They threw us up. But yeah, I gotta go back over to Sylvie in Virginia. Virginia gets really, really protective if either one of us are not right there. And I'm glad she does. I never want to have her in a position to where she would have to do anything. Because I don't even know if she would, to tell you the truth. But I think she might. But yeah, goddamn, I hate this place now. You can have fun here, you know, if you like to drink, I guess, and do drugs, then I guess you could have fun here. Other than that, it's just such a shithole. People are, you know, and you know, there's so many people that aren't even from here, you know, it's all the casinos and shit. But we did have some friends that I grew up with that moved up here for a while, which that was cool. We'd be able to jump off right here and then just walk straight up Rock Boulevard, you know, about a mile. And their apartment complex where they lived, they didn't even lock their door because they were so good with their neighbors and everybody looked after each other. But yeah, they were straight open door policy. You know, come over and catch a shower, watch some movies, and you know, as long as you know, try to contribute, bring some food or pay for some beers or what have you, you know, do what you can. Holden and Sierra, man. And those couple years, those were some glory days, you know. But it sucked they'd let some people come over, you know, because they're so generous, you know, and trusted. You know, if you rode trains, you were part of the family, you know what I mean? It didn't even matter, you know, because we pretty much all know of each other. We may not necessarily know each other or necessarily get along, but anyways, yeah, they'd let somebody come over, and the bastard stole Holden's vest that he had, like a really slick, I think he had a Western Pacific big old backpack, like a big old leather patch. But yeah, you know, they trusted him, you know, invited him into their home, all that shit. And then they still fucking stole shit from him. I couldn't, it's just, god damn, man. I don't know, it just sucked. But that's, I guess, how it goes sometimes. But, alright. I don't know how long I've been, 20 minutes, shit, that's a little too much recording. But, yeah, I'm sorry about this video. There ain't gonna really be any train riding in it, you know, when we left, when we left here and went back out to Elko for a few days, what we rode, I did film, but yeah, it's, the warden, yeah, won't allow me. I'm not gonna put that on the YouTube. It's not worth it. But so it'll be a bunch of ramblings of Noah and Sylvie getting angry at Noah type of stuff. So it ought to be something to watch. But yeah, look at that sunrise, man. Out over the yard. I love it, man. And then you get that haze. I don't know if the camera really picks it up, but good stuff. Yeah, and what we were riding, we don't normally ride, but it's what was right there. And as far as we could see, it was the best, you know, because if we would have kept going, we would have missed it. But too, it was the wrong train. It was the Lathrop train. But we were like, screw it, you know, let's go. We've been here a week. Need to get on a damn train and go. But yeah, anyways, thanks for listening, and all y'all watching, and all you folks that help us out. You know, I hope we don't come off too beggy, you know. Like I've said before, we have worked a time or two in our lives, you know. We just aren't right now, but... And I'm not going to call YouTube a job, you know. Even though, yeah, it definitely takes some effort. And you're always nervous, too, wherever you're at. You don't want to get robbed and all that crap, but... Sometimes it's part of the life out here. Oh yeah, and we got some killer stickers that are going to be coming out soon. One of the viewers, to be frank, I don't even know, because I can never keep tabs of all the names of everybody, you know, unless they've been on there a long time, or we've like personally met you a few times and hung out, then I'll remember and know who it is. But other than that, anyways, dude showed a cut, you know, and like the idea of what he's doing, and yeah, it's gonna come. Look, it's gonna be slick, dude. It's like I don't know, like we want to give him money like for it, but he's like, no, it's all good. But it's like, come on, man, like you're an artist. So yeah, when that comes out, we'll let everybody know and all that. But yeah, it might be a few weeks or so or something like that. But all right. All right, we got a little power nap in, and we're gonna go run a sign for a sec. Might as well, since we broke down and catching the old shame hound. But sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes life's a little bit more important than playing games.
Yeah, there's a water spigot right there.
Shh, don't tell anybody. There was one down there, but they locked the shit out of that once the home bums found it.
Well, it's like they chopped the hose off so you could take a shower now right here.
Yeah.
It's like they could refill the units.
Perfect temperature too.
We'll give Virginia a bath before we leave.
Yeah, we need to on the bus. Yeah, they didn't have no, or at least I couldn't find it, no options to like be like for the service dog deal. But whatever. Hopefully it won't be too big of a problem. Hopefully it won't be too busy on it. We got our seats next to each other, so that's good. But sometimes, yeah, Greyhound can be very fickle with appearances and all that type of stuff. Yeah, and the SPRV came out this morning, early morning, but it was all just power. All power. I guess, yeah, you know, you could, you know, ride, you know, 7th lead back, but I mean, come on, we carry so much shit. It's such a pain in the ass trying to get in and out of those things with everything.
My pack can't even fit. I have to take it off.
Right.
To like get in there.
I just don't like riding them if it's shit weather, if it ain't shit weather.
And they're locking them now a lot of places.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know who we can thank that for. Who's playing at the Nugget? We got Evanescence. I didn't even know who that was. Sylvia had to explain to me who it was. And then we got Dirty Heads and Sublime with Rome. Damn, I can't believe Sublime still doing their thing. Shit, if they're bucket. Even if you're old and beat up, man, you can still exist, I guess. Yeah, she got a bath yesterday, but it's just so dusty out. Supposedly it's supposed to rain here tomorrow for 2 days. Hopefully it actually does. I hope and hope. Yeah, it don't even look like, oh, it's starting to kind of look like fall out here. Some of the leaves are starting to turn.
Virginia, your goddamn paperwork.
Yeah, that's another little tip. Trick of the trade.
So yeah, that's cool what I got.
But Sylvie carries everything since we first got Virginia, from puppy to her old cranky self, what she is now. You got water up in there or no?
Yeah.
You got water. But yeah, just drinking some coffee, and then like I said, we got to go run a sign. Might as well for a sec. I ain't got no shame in running a sign here.
Paperwork.
Maybe hit somebody, you know, feeling
That hoodie, dude.
Oh yeah.
Your hoodie.
I guess I'm gonna be repping Reno these days. Yeah, like
Badass brand new hoodie.
brand new, man, just chilling in the parking lot. Still smells good and everything. And it's exactly what I needed. Like literally. Because the other hoodie, the other hoodie's fine. It's just like getting thin. It's kind of old. I think I got it, I don't know, last winter maybe. I think we got it at the bins there in St. Louis or something.
Oh, did we get two there?
Yeah, well, I know you got the John Deere one there.
Yeah.
And then I think you also got that one too. It was freaking cold that time we were there in St. Louis.
You gotta remember to put, you got battery packs in your bag, right?
What you mean?
Just in case they don't have outlets, we got.
Yeah, I'll bring my, yeah, you never know with Greyhound if the outlets are gonna work, or supposedly too, they say they have Wi-Fi. I kind of doubt it. I don't even really trust getting on that Wi-Fi, but whatever. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, I already showed it earlier this morning. Never mind. Yeah, that Z train just blasted through this morning.
Come here. Come sit on your shit. Come here.
Nope, she wants to get as dirty as possible before she gets on the Greyhound.
What is called the dirty doctor.
Yeah. God, it sucks having it. Whatever, it is what it is. If we would have had the time, shoot, say screw it and go hitchhike up to Truckee or something.
There's like a bus that goes there out of here.
Is there a bus?
There's a city bus.
That'd make sense that there would be one.
I'm pretty sure. That's what like Cheese has said one year. Or someone said that. I don't remember if it was him or David.
Yeah, we love you, Cheese.
Rest in peace, Tiva.
well, rather than just like sitting here and filling up time for no reason, gotta hit that 10-minute mark, I think, or something. I think it's what it is. Just kidding. But yep, I guess we'll just see when we're on the bus. We'll see how that goes with the dog. Should be all right. Shouldn't be too big of an issue, I'm hoping. But all right then, we'll see you. So will Evanescence.
Made it to Sacramento. Got a homeless lady across the street with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cops. And then one came behind her and he left already, but we're waiting for, I guess they're giving her a ticket or something. I don't know. Huh? It's almost empty.
Everybody of a great adventure.
Yeah.
With Greyhound. And
We got off right in front of the jail. Look, there's ladies looking at us right up there. People looking. But yeah, let's see what they're gonna do to her. They're walking towards her. So I think they just threw her ID at her.
hey, but I can carry that on.
But yeah, welcome to Sacramento. Oh yeah, well then right when we get to Sacramento, of course, we're waiting for the bus. The last bus. I literally left everything to get on the last bus. And the lady behind me had a baby, like not even a 1-year-old, and the bus driver wouldn't let her on. He said he wouldn't let her on since he didn't want to lose her job over her. But yeah, I think girls just crazy. Fucking problems. In front of the jail, of course. So we woke up with the rain starting, so now we gotta tie it. I guess we don't have enough string here. Look, here's some bootlaces. So
Man, we had so much of that.
we got 13 minutes and 30% left on this.
What, on the card?
Yep.
That's fine.
So,
You should tell, maybe point it at your face or something.
no, I'm not pointing that at my face. I haven't even washed my face this morning.
Okay, well. All right. We're getting up. Man, it has been a interesting.
Well, they seen the recording of the crazy last night.
Well, yeah, we seen, you know, us getting pulled off and all. Well, we didn't show us getting pulled off. We're not recording workers and shit. I ain't doing that. And I gotta edit out some of the names on the radio, because they call them by their last names and shit, and I don't want nobody getting in trouble or whatever. I need to start working on that, doing that on a regular. But yeah, we finally made it to the sack of tomatoes on the Dirty Dog. We didn't feel like breaking out the camera.
Well, the Dirty Dog takes you to Del Paso Heights.
Yeah, so I didn't know this, man. I don't even know why in the hell they would do this. But yeah, it used to be right at the like Amtrak station, you know, their little ghetto Union Station type of thing over by the old train yards. I hope this damn thing don't die. No, I got enough time. So that's what I thought, and I should have checked, but I didn't. I just saw, oh, Sacramento, you know, terminal station. Yeah, that'll work. And then we're going, and dude gets on the intercom. He's like, hey, we're we're coming in, you know, yada yada, for people and their transfers, all this and that. And then Sylvie looks out the window and she's like, where the hell are we? And I look out, I was like, oh, I don't know, let me look real quick. And it's like, Del Paso Heights. Wonderful. Like, why in the hell would they put a brand new Greyhound station in Del Paso Heights? Like, it just don't make no sense to me. And they had one bus, city bus, to run to get you to the light rail system. Like, if all else failed, we totally could have just walked it, but
your backpack broke.
yeah, oh yeah, that's right, and my backpack broke, the strap. I was able to fix it, so I ain't like, you know, hey, I need a new pack. I can custom that shit. And so we barely caught the last bus. Sylvie had to chase the bus down. Dude stopped. Sylvie gets on first, pays for me and her fare, and then there's this lady between us, and she's got a baby, like a newborn baby in a stroller.
The baby was 9 months to the bus driver.
Whatever, yeah, so it's a newborn baby. And I couldn't hear what was going on. I thought maybe she just was asking for a courtesy fare to get home, you know, or whatever. And no, it's because the stroller wouldn't roll up. And meanwhile, there is nobody on the bus. It's like, and it's the last bus. It's like he easily could have let her, you know, let it slide. Because you see people with those goddamn shopping, you know, wheelie cart things all the time. Yeah, and I just thought it was a fare issue. If that was the case, we just would have paid it. Like, yeah, get on it. I don't want her walking down Del Paso Boulevard, you know, at like 9 o'clock at night, and it's getting dark now at like 7 now or 6 or whatever. So I don't know, it's just like some cold-blooded shit. Like,
then he said, I don't want to lose my job over you.
yeah, I guess I feel it, but it's like, dude, you're driving like probably one of the worst, probably, you know, that goes through like some of the hardest neighborhoods, you know, in Sacramento, and you're not gonna, come on, man. I guess we could have, if my pack wasn't broken, I guess me and Sylvie probably would have been like, screw it, hey, where are you walking to? But then of course the bus driver would have just drove off while we're trying to figure this out. If it's like on our way to get to where we're trying to go, we would just walk with her. But for all we know, it could have been a hustle. You know, you never know over there. You never know over there. And then so we take the bus. I look, and I should know this because I've lived in Sacramento, you know, but not like downtown. I never hung out really in downtown. There's no reason to. It's like, okay, cool. We'll get off at 8 or 7th and G, basically, or 7th and H or something like that. And that's where we can jump on the light rail and get out to where we need to go. Of course, it's the county jail, which whatever, that wasn't, you know, that big of a deal. So like, we're out in front of the county jail. I'm like having to do surgery on my backpack. Luckily, yeah, we didn't get messed with by nobody or anything like that. It was actually pretty quiet. It was like we were in between release times, because otherwise, yeah, people would have been hitting us up for phones and all cigarettes, all that shit. But I, you know, got the pack. It's still rolling right now, but I'm definitely doing more to it. You can, here, let me see if I can show it. It don't look like much, but I'm gonna have to do another piece like that, and I'm also gonna do it on this one too. Just to double it up. And the only reason why, it's because we're carrying so much crop.
Come on.
Anticipation of the winter time.
All right, Dad's gonna
luckily
shove it down
it's
your throat.
Yeah, give me a sec. I will. Yeah, Virginia's meds. Sorry, Bob, that's just the way it goes. Sylvie bought the little pill popper things for her.
And she wants the $30 ones, I guess.
I bet you she wouldn't even eat them. So I gotta cram them down her throat, and she knows how to move her tongue to push it over to her tooth so she can just spit that shit out like it ain't no thing. But yeah, been a a fun, adventurous. Yeah, welcome back to the Sacramento Valley. I hate this place. Oh man, I can't believe I even lived here at one point.
We seen this black lady. I mean, not a black lady. We seen a white lady, mental health. I recorded her, so.
Oh yeah, we'll put it on there. But she rolled up to the No,
I guess she was just sitting at their emergency exit.
Oh, I thought for sure.
Release exit.
No, that wasn't the release exit either. I think that was where they drive in for booking. That's what it looked like to me. You know, the big old doors, like a big giant garage door. But who knows? The building is literally the size of a city block. It's huge. It has everything. You know, I think the DA's there, administration building. I think they even have court there. If you know, you know. But yeah, the lady, you know, was off her rocker, and some dude was at the bus stop. So we started recording it because like there's like 8 cops.
And then one comes running.
Yeah, and one comes running, and I'm trying to take a leak somewhere in the bushes, you know, trying to, before we get on this hour-long light rail ride. And it's like, Sylvie's like, the cops are gonna walk by. It's like, God damn it. Even though I highly doubt I would have, you know, but with my luck, it probably would have gave me a, you know, indecent exposure or something stupid, even though people are shooting up and doing God knows what else, you know, right there on the sidewalk and shit. But anyways, it was for some homeless woman who was obviously high on methamphetamines, and she's screaming at them, and there's 8 cops. So Sylvie's filming it, of course, old nosy Sylvie. And this dude at the bus stop's like, oh man, like starts laughing like, man, if my phone was charged, I'd be recording that too. And then dude comes over, and Sylvie's thinking he's being like friendly or something. It's like, no, he's coming over and looking at us like we're a mark.
Well, at first it didn't look like that.
Yeah, I know, baby, I know.
And I'm usually good at my instincts.
Yeah, but it's been a long day, so. And dude came up, and I'm kind of kneeling over. I'm drinking a beer, and you know, hiding it behind my backpack, even though it wouldn't even matter anyways. But anyways, dude comes up, and he's starting to kind of get a little too close above me, you know, and then Virginia starts going crazy. And yet then dude, I don't even really want to get into it because it's going to go into like politics, and we are not a political channel. We have no affiliation. We don't play that game. So, but anyways, yeah, luckily the train came, and it's a very long hour, but yeah, welcome back to the West Coast. The Wild West, the land of lawlessness.
Yeah, he literally said that we're gonna be its own state, California. Give it a little bit.
Oh yeah, that California's gonna turn into its own country. It's like, no, it ain't. Coming from some Looney Tune like crackhead dude, like, or maybe he wasn't, you know, maybe he wasn't on drugs or nothing at all. He just seemed a little
like he was.
Like he was. But yeah, we just woke up to a little bit of rain. Thank God, man. Hopefully it actually rains today. They need it so bad. It's supposed to rain for 2 days in Reno, so hopefully they get it. Hopefully the hills right now, it's dumping.
Yeah, because even Elko needs the rain. Everywhere needs rain.
Yeah, bad. But yeah, the adventures in train riding. I feel like I'm missing something. If I think of it, I'll do it turn on the camera or whatever, but
Yeah, I made it for my appointment tomorrow. That's for sure.
yeah. And that's the reason why we didn't try to like mess around and catch no damn train and just had to pay the damn money. Which in all reality, it ain't cheap either, right? It can be cheap riding freight, but if you like, you know, eating food
And smoking and drinking.
and smoking and like having a few beers on the train, it gets it.
Up.
Yeah, it adds up real quick. But yeah, we'll see you guys. This may be a final, or not a final, like forever goodbye, but goodbye for this video.
Oh yeah, and FYI, everybody who watches us, when we upload videos, we don't do it that same day. We wait until we're in the next place.
Yeah, this could be, I don't even know when I'm put. I don't even know when I'll put this up. I don't even know what the heck what we even got, because we don't really have any. I think we have a little bit of us on the train, but not much.
Because it's dark, why record?
Yeah, so we won't I'll label it accordingly, you know. Won't label it all, you know, clickbait, like, you know, adventure on freight trains across America or whatever the hell.
Trash bag.
Okay, cool.
So that.
All right, well, but anyways, we will catch y'all next time.